Using the screen, hand it, Bridges, pull, and he doesn't get the roll. Jared Allen, monster numbers, as Zora mentioned, over the last 8 games, 22 points and 12 rebounds per game. Open look for Mitchell, and he's got it.
Already you see the difference of what Harden can do when he gets 2 feet into the paint.
And they fall asleep as Bridges takes it coast to coast.
He thought it was an and one. He was walking over to the bench thinking he got fouled. Getting in the paint and finding their teammates.
Cat, kick, Brunson open, knocked down.
Unselfish play right there by the Knicks. Again, Karl-Anthony Towns, anytime he puts his head down and starts to dribble, he gets the hockey assist right there.
Bottom for James Harden. You've got 18 All-Star appearances in your backcourt. And Harden, a just super high IQ player, as he's shown his entire career, finds the open man, and Mobley pays it off. Now the Cavs trying to with a counterpunch. Mitchell had it blocked by Anunoby. What a save, right back to Mitchell for 2.
Defensively, how about the block here by OG and the save? The problem is he saved it right into the lap of Mitchell.
Harden off the screen. Back outside, Mobley, pump, drive, extra, Allen, surrounded, doesn't matter.
That's been a staple when the 2 bigs, interior passer. What a move by Hart.
He just takes it himself for the deuce.
They got numbers if they want it.
Back to the outside. Bounce it. Allen gets it to go, and the foul. The Fro is balling early.
How about the pass there by James Harden? But look at this pass, threading the needle. Hart just a little bit late.
To give him a chance, he needs to see quickly whether or not he can help this team come playoff time. Just going to give him ample opportunity. What a finish! Donovan Mitchell! It looked like he just got shot out of a cannon to the rim. But it started with this one. Schroeder with a drop-off, and Spida. And to your point, you used the word gravity before. That's really what he felt like Shamet brings to the second unit. What a dive, and the finish for Tyson. Perfect placement by Mitchell.
How about this? Again, another beautiful pass from Mitchell, finding Tyson.
Well, they've shot at 52% from the floor, 4 of 10 from 3. Get it right back to Mitchell, 5 seconds. Mitchell working on Shamet with 3 seconds. Mitchell, drive, kick, Wade at the horn, he's got it! Dean Wade!
What a beautiful find again by Mitchell.
Hart, skip it, Towns, drive it, and he finishes through the contact. A chance for 3 for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Has been special. Last 5 games, averaging 23 points, almost 11 rebounds. Oh, great defense there by Alvarado. Look at that, just pesky against Schroeder.
No look, Schroeder to Tyson.
I'm sorry, that's 2 times he should have. Beautiful pass.
Alvarado trying to stay in front. Schroeder lines it up and makes it rain. Schroeder shooting just 33% from 3 this season, but we've seen he's a more than capable 3-point shooter through his career. The lob and slam. Alvarado with a perfect find.
The no-look pass here from Alvarado, finding the flying Mitchell Robinson.
7 to shoot. Back down, Bridges. Merrill swiping at it. Tough shot, no. Another one for Robinson. Whip it inside, and it's a slam for Anunoby.
And it should be an assist. Mitchell Robinson once again owning the Cavs on the offensive glass. Gives the ball to Brunson. Brunson finds him.
New York shooting 50% from the floor. They're just 2 for 12 from 3. They've been outshot thoroughly on the outside. Brunson gets to his spot and has a chance for 3. The hope and harm for Jalen Brunson.
And I'm not sure there's another guy, maybe he is in this game in James Harden, that's able to score the basketball at such odd angles.
Harden with 5 to shoot.
Great close out there by Hart.
Harden got it off in time, and he puts it home. Oh, the cross on Brunson. Harden on the drive, and a block by Towns. benefit maybe even more from being around Steve Kerr because they were such opposite personalities when Mike got there. It almost loosened Mike Brown up and got him to do some of the stuff he had before. The swipe for Allen, long strike. Oh, Jared Allen, the throw takes flight. 5-point game, under 2 to play in this first half. On the drive, Wade, Allen again. He's got a vendetta against that rim.
To a Liberty dunk. And the dribble of penetration here. Good point.
Picture books.
Knowing Jarrett, I think these are full books. He's
I would agree. I would agree. Jalen Brunson, nylon. And he took the 2 for 1, so Mitch will have to take his time here for Cleveland. Screen from Allen. Mitchell on the attack. Pull up, pop. And he gets the roll. Brunson, at some point you figure he's going to get it rolling. That won't help, but the tip in does from Robinson. Skip. Tyson open look. Got it. Jalen Tyson splashes one home. Bounce at Merrill. Around for Tyson. 5 to shoot. Merrill. Short roll. Tyson. Floater. Goes down over Robinson. Towns. Series of moves. And Anunoby pump and drive. Bounce it for Shaman. Outside Alvarado. His 3 is pure.
Finally. Would you say law of averages?
Yeah.
Man, Schroeder does just not stop with that pressure. Doesn't matter who he's guarding.
Alvarado gets inside. Back out. Hart. Shooting practice. On target.
Here we go now. Back-to-back threes here by the Knicks.
The Cavs offense, it's not like they've been humming at their top level. So New York has given them ample opportunity. Schroeder can't take advantage this time, but Tyson's right there. Second chance for Mitchell. His 3 goes down. Knicks starting 5 back on the floor. Towns looking to back down on Tyson. 2 to shoot. Towns gets it to go. And the Cavs string together stops. They get the Knicks string together stops. It's Harden in the corner, and he knocks it down. A big 3 for James Harden right off the bench. On the run with Ellis. Ellis on the attack. Brunson in front. Tyson the trailer. Mitchell on the outside. No. Rebound Mobley for the stick back. Timeout Mike Brown. It's all Cleveland at Rocket Arena. Bridges on the outside. New York as a team 39% from the floor, 7 of 30 from 3. Brunson fires. Bullseye.
He heard you talking about him.
Hey, listen, he needed a little push. He needed a little motivation.
There we go.
The reigning clutch player of the year for a reason. Mobley on the cross. And the attack. And the bucket. Cleveland keeps possession nearly midway through the 4th, looking for that final nail in the coffin. Off the screen, bounce, Allen, extra, Ellis climbs the ladder. He feels like they're a more mature ball club overall. Robinson couldn't claim that offensive rebound initially. It was ricocheted out of bounds. You brought up a red-hot Indiana team from last year. You think about how they started the season, and right around January, that's where things started cooking in the right direction. They called the foul initially there before Robinson got to that basketball. Gets inside, bounce it. Somehow it ends with Anunoby. Bridges catch and shoot for 3. So nice job by the crew. Now Harden over to Ellis. On the attack, Ellis had it stripped. Ends up with Tyson. He is fouled and puts it home. Jalen Tyson with a chance for 3.
This is supposed to be a turnover for the Cavs. The ball fouls.
And that's his 15th rebound off the bench. Brunson banks it home. Well, a shout out to Darius Brown, the rookie, in there for the first time. That one's going to go down. Giving his chance now after going undrafted. Proctor outside for Bryant, who knocks down a triple. Stint with the G League team in Westchester, continuing to develop his game out of Marquette. Diawara finally finds the bottom.
Solely at the defensive end. And if Ingram, he's a shot maker, he's a scorer. Emmanuel quickly.
Jones, likely the final possession for New York, is a Kolek bucket. With 8.8 seconds remaining, they get it in for Brown. Kolek tried to go Grand Theft Alvarado, and Porter will take it across. Dominant effort, as the Cleveland Cavaliers nearly lead this one wire to wire. 109-94 the final.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.